All right, well, I got a couple experiments around here floating around drying. I want to like pick up a couple slappy tricks that I just sort of like never bothered learning. Some of them I've done on ledges and stuff like that, but not on curbs, which might sound like, oh, if you can do it on a ledge, you can definitely do it on a curb, but it's definitely a different approach. Keeping your like center of balance and gravity like really low at something like this can be pretty uncomfortable when you started off learning your slappy tricks on ledges like I did. So it's almost like when you slappy a ledge, you feel the wall of the ledge and then you wait for the click and then you pinch into whatever grind you want. With curbs, you start off pretty much already in it. You roll up to the obstacle thinking, I'm getting into this grind and I'm putting my body weight there, and then it just happens super quick. And one of the basic ones that I never really got comfortable with is slappy backside no slides. Even though I slappy crook ledges all the time and curbs, slappy no slides, I never do them intentionally. But I've always been a fan of like the slappy no slide to crook and slappy no slide 5-0 and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start off doing a couple slappy back no slides on this over the grate gap. Flushing Meadows' older brother. Gotta clear the grate. Just gonna do it till it feels really comfortable. Like jumping up to it. I was actually planning to go to fakie that time, even though I'm against that trick. If you do it intentionally, there's like a purpose, there's control. Whoa! Once again, not a trick. Just trying to get a little control over it. I gotta do that clean though. I can't do it consistently. It's really sticky. I also noticed, like, I was doing no slides with a brand new board, and this part right here is what wears out first. Even when you're getting on top, you really don't need to do a lot of wax up here. I see a lot of people like coating up here. It's really in this curve. So just kind of focus on that spot, should be good. It feels different, like, going really fast at a slappy no slide on a curb. We'll try one more going like even faster than that. Then I'll try some variations. I want to do like no slide crook and no slide 5-0. That was scary.
Why?
It was scary going that fast for something that low. I thought I was going to slip the board side. I got to do it so it's not scary. Alright, now I'll try some like no slide to crooks, I guess. That worked way easier than I expected, but I know it's because it's so around it. Like over this grade, it's pretty chunked up. Sharper ledge is much harder, but that's satisfying. Crooking a curve and like coming back and forward is kind of hard. If you're going at any decent speed, you're gonna like do this to get out of it. You're kind of like, it's just going to stop you when you come out. You actually have to like give it a nollie, but you can't really dip the tail. It's kind of weird. I like that. Like I feel like I get into the crook and then I just like to get out of it. Now with self-control, I'll try shove it out, I guess. So sticky. It's honestly like so dirty down here. It's been raining the last couple days. It's really moist. So you get so much gunk build up on the ledge after you go over it a couple times. Yeah, you can't like go like that at all. You gotta like be almost a little bit more parallel like an actual no slide or ledge. It's great. Counterintuitive.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try some back no slides to like switch front 5-0s. They should work. I'm not gonna get it.
Going a little far, I don't know.
I felt a little baby scratch. Yeah, you have to go fast for these tricks. Going slow and skidding a no slide and trying to get into something, that extra speed momentum really helps your wheel just like pop right on top of there. Hard for me is I don't really do the 180 50 switch 5.0. So once I get into that grind, I'm a little foreign. I feel like trying to go to fakie is gonna be. That's kind of there. Just gotta get more on top. Like the reason that I
man.
switch is because I just like the idea of like rolling up to a curved backside and not having to think slappy 50, slappy crook, slappy feeble, slappy 5.0, slappy blunt, end of list. Like I want to like add as much to it as I possibly can. The other one I want to work on is switch slappy no slides. So I will also try same variations with switch. Oh, this is scary. That's really uncomfortable for me. It's gonna take a couple of those so they stop being scary. Try one going kind of fast, I guess. Scary. Right. I'll take that. I wasn't going really fast, but that was definitely scary. Oh, I guess I'll do the switch no shove. That probably looked even dumber than it felt, and that's incredible. Like, it sounds like I have flat spots, but it's just all the gunk built up on my wheels. Switch nose, crook. Crook a little too early. All right. Okay. Having a premature crookiation. I mean, I was honestly expecting this one to be easier to learn than the other one because I'm way more comfortable with tail slide to switch crook than nose slide to regular crook. Now I was trying to get a clean one back to fakie.
Money.
I felt like I could like do something with it. I still do the shove out because I do that regular. I know I talk a lot of shit when like just like shove it out of crooks and no slides, unless it's like the 270 style. But the reason that I'm doing it, a lot of times I do this when I'm learning a new trick or new variation of crook or no slide, because it just shows control. Like if you can choose whether you go out to fakie or to regular or shove it out, I usually will do all three of them just to be like, you just kind of learn where your body weight is and like how to get out of certain things. And in the long run, it gives you a lot more control over the trick. Clear coated is what I should do. This is like a lifestyle a lot of people skate, so I don't want to like fuck it up for other people.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah? It was bad, but like that's like what 6 tries. I don't want to try anymore. We're just gonna keep moving on. Now I'll switch slappy no slide to regular 5.0. It's so sticky and it's uphill this way. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that on this. The slappy part of it is making it so hard. Like if I could switch slappy no slide like 20 feet, I feel like this would be easier, but there's not enough
feet.
Part of the curve to do it on. I forgot what I was fucking trying. I'm going to take it because I don't feel like battling your curve. What, no?
That like was base plate.
What? No, that was grinding, wasn't it? It felt like
let's look at it.
We just did. It was great.
Okay, yeah, it was great. Good job. Yep.
I showed Haley that. I said, look, it went into something, and she went.
And I said, oh, my bad. You did it.
No, because you don't want me to try it again. I'll try 2 more.
Escaleras.
Like I didn't want to waste the time having to like do one to fakie and then one to regular. Show control, so I was just like, check.
Uh-huh.
You know? So the trick is like I do like the little nollie lips and curves a lot where I was kind of like to the lip slide. But the trick that I want to do is slappy front lip slide, which is a very different thing. You treat it like you're gonna go slappy 50-50, then you go to lip. Surprisingly scary. I've tried it before and like this didn't commit and jumped off and kind of got into it, but it was terrifying. My friend John Benton, I've seen do this pretty good. The idea that I have is I've done slappy low-seas on ledges, which is just this. So I feel like if I just let that come on lock, I'm at lip. Scary.
Oh, what?
Okay. That was like kind of controlled but terrifying. Bev has a lot of control over slapping from 50-50, so I bet he can do this trick, like probably really consistently. That's how I want it. Like that felt pretty controlled. I feel like I was trying too hard earlier. Now I'm kind of just like lapping into it and it feels kind of not scary at all. That crack keeps hitting me though. I'm getting stuck with my decker on this piece right here. It's like a big divot. That felt better. One to fake you randomly. That was so bad. But also I did it. I'll try 3 to switch crook, just to continue the theme. I keep doing everything to crook. Oh, I hurt my elbow.
Fucking shove out.
I grind it really far too. God dang, boy. I also haven't like actually flipped this board at all, so I'm just gonna cruise around the parking lot and get a feel. Actually get warmed up after learning some slappy tricks, because I don't know, I haven't skated in 13 days now.
Oh, this guy's trying to get a manny trick too. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was literally like, oh, I'm gonna do a couple manual tricks, and this guy comes out of nowhere and just starts driving up on the curb.
It's so fucking weird.
And while I cruise around, I'll try to play with some of these new toys. This is just me trying to get a couple foot kicks back. Now I'm going to skate a bunch off camera and really get used to skating and flipping my board again, because it's been way too long.